What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 8, the finale. Whether it's the season or the series finale, it remains unclear. But the finale nonetheless of Star Wars: The Acolyte, and this episode is titled just Episode 8. So coming off from last episode, it remains to be seen what's going to happen with Osha. And May's already been captured by Saul, and apparently he's been telling the whole story of what really happened and what's the secret's been holding for 16 years, and what he did back in the day 16 years ago. And then Osha, he's being influenced. She's being influenced by or allowing herself to be influenced by Khmer. So it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen in this episode. How are they gonna resolve everything in I believe it's like a 55 or 45 minute episode. And we'll end on a cliffhanger, and will Saul end up dying because he's the only one left of the group that is alive, and he's been holding on to this guilt for so long. When it comes to what he and the rest of the crew, Indara, Kanaka, and Torben did 16 years ago, and in a way to basically just saving Osha and May in their view from a certain point of view. And in any case, let's not waste any time and get into the finale of episode 8 of Star Wars Acolyte. But before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for a channel, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And if you're watching this ahead of time, this reaction video, then you're part of my Patreon early access. That link, along with my social media links, along with my 4 volumes. So Says the Guru. Working on volume 5. Check that out eventually. Amazon KDP. Help a brother out on that if you're interested. I'll start off with volume 1 at least. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode 8 of Star Wars: The Acolyte, titled just Episode 8. All right, here we go. Osha wearing the helmet. Oh, what's going on? The dark side? Oh, okay. Ooh, he's trying to help her, I think. Oh, somebody got a hold of her. Ooh, that was intense. What did she see?
May. I saw May.
Oh, she saw May.
She had her hand outstretched.
She was killing Saul. She had a saber in her hand.
She saw the future.
She didn't use it.
This is the future, you see.
She can kill with no weapon. With what ship?
I'm taking mine.
I'm going where exactly? I've seen where they are.
So we go together and see who gets to her first.
We'll contact Master Vanistra. The
Picking the lock.
Here.
Mike.
This planet.
Oh,
that you
turning
and
on
those are both alive.
I can prove it. And murdering our mother was justified?
trying to convince himself it was justified.
What happened to you? To your coven was an accident.
An accident? If it was an accident,
Then why didn't you tell Osha?
Trying to convince himself that what they did was right.
You and Osha are not twins. You're not to insist.
You're...
Oh, escape pod.
See you around, Dad.
Ah, shit. All right. Ooh. Oh, Saul's going after her. It's a high-speed spaceship chase. It's one way to lose him. Gonna shoot her down. Oh! Basil's helping May. Oh! That's not good. They're free falling. Eee. Crash land. Yep. Coruscant.
Senator.
Apologies for my intrusion.
Hey!
I was
Actor plays Martian Manhunter.
I've heard some disturbing
things.
What have you heard?
That you are running a murder investigation without reporting it to the Senate.
I'm keeping this internal for the moment. I am very close to apprehending the suspect.
Is the suspect a Jedi?
Very close. Thank you for your concern.
You think my
Yeah, doesn't want to give out too much information.
I think the Jedi are a massive
System of unchecked power, posing as a religion. A delusional cult that
He doesn't like the Jedi.
uncontrollable. Your emotions.
You project an image of goodness, restraint. But it's only a matter of time before one of you snaps.
And when? Not if.
Anakin.
The majority of my colleagues can't imagine a
Like
galaxy
say without the Jedi. And I can understand why. When you're looking up to heroes, you don't
have to face what's right in front of you.
Ooh.
I have
reported your lack of transparency to Chancellor Drellick. He may
Drellick?
invite you to a Senate tribunal for an update.
I hope for your sake you have this suspect in custody.
So you're really not going to tell me where we're going?
We go together or we don't go at all. Seems fair.
I give you the impression that I was a fair person. Osha.
You should be trained. Did you ever consider?
No. Last chance.
Told you. I'm not my sister.
They made that deal without even thinking about it.
Who's that? Is that what I think it is? Is that Plagueis? Darth Plagueis? And Brendock. The beacon. He hasn't been here in over 16 years. Basil.
I know he is, but I need to get a
Message to him. It's urgent.
This is highly unorthodox, but I shall see what I can do.
Message to who?
We found Master Saul.
He's turned his transponder beacon back on.
Where is he?
Brendock.
Prepare my ship. Gather
As many knights as you can without raising alarm.
You anticipate a confrontation?
Resolution.
There's no spaceport, but there's a landing
Inside
site near our fortress. They're already there.
They're all convening. It's a powder keg waiting to explode. It's like a haunting reminder for him. Ghosts of the past.
Getting this elevator operational is the only way in. Unless you want to climb.
Force jump. Where'd he go? Where it all went down. Made that choice. Oh. May. Huh.
Hey!
Haunting memories for her as well.
Thank you for being here.
We make a great team.
Final showdown. Ooh. Ooh. Getting that Matrix Crouching Tiger Hidden vibe, Hidden Dragon feel vibe.
I will destroy you if I must.
Not if she gets you first.
Okay. Watch your back.
All of this death.
Everything that happened here. All because you didn't want me to become a Jedi.
I didn't do this. I could never learn to calm
My negative emotions. My hatred of you. My grief.
so I never became a Jedi.
Soul killed our mother. I saw it with my own eyes.
He's lied to you.
Ocha's slowly embracing her dark side. Hand-to-hand combat. Nice. Well, she was taught by Soul. Her emotions are coming out. Nice transition. Oh, Jedi here.
Now you pay for what you've done. Oh, they're not here for me.
Yep. Ooh. Saber's damaged or destroyed. Okay. What's gonna happen now? Ooh.
Good, May. Feel your anger.
This is the source of your pain.
Threw it away. Oh.
Strike him down.
The focus on the crystal.
Your journey will be complete.
It's probably damaged.
No.
I want him to confess what he did. I want him to face the High Council.
The Senate. I want him to pay for his crimes.
I did the right thing. I wanted to protect you both.
He feels justified in what he did.
You and the Osha are the same person. How your mother did it. But it has something to do with the virgins on this planet.
The virgins.
So she did what?
She created life. I believe she used the Force to create you and the Osha. Do you have any idea what kind of power that is? See, very few have.
Oh no. Ocha's picking up the damaged lightsaber.
And you killed her.
Oh, there you go.
You killed.
Ocha's gonna hear this.
Yes.
And there it is. The The truth comes out. Yep. She's heard it.
Is that true?
I was protecting you. It was the right thing to do.
If it was the right thing to do, why didn't you tell the Jedi?
His guilt.
Without me, there was no proof you were created in this way.
Why didn't you tell me?
They would have sent you away.
His selfishness.
I did what I thought was best for you. Of course. I wanted to tell you so many times, but I couldn't.
He felt guilty.
Stop talking.
I kept this from you, so you could have the life you'd always dreamed of. Because I love you.
Oh. She's force choking him. She's embracing her dark side. And he feels he deserves this. Okay. Crystal's turning red. Yeah. Accepting his death. That guilt has been eating away at him for so long. Ooh. Okay. She killed him. Ooh, look at her face. She embraced her dark side. Turning red. Oh, that's not good. That's good for Khmer. What's she sense? Oh.
You.
Oh.
You're alive.
Her old student.
Follow me.
Her old Padawan. Oh, there's Basil.
Oh, Sha.
We need to leave.
Well, Khmer's gone.
I know a way out.
We have to climb down there. You sure?
Trust me.
Oh, a tunnel. Is this how she survived?
When I fell, I got sucked into the
Core
tunnel.
Ah, okay.
Come this way.
So that's how she survived. They see Saul's body. For CSI.
You should not have brought him here.
Khmer. Seeing his old master. Do your thing, Basil. Follow Basil. Ah, it's their tree.
Who taught us that?
I thought you made it up.
Oh. Come here. Huh.
So can the Jedi.
We'll explain what Soul did.
They'll have to.
Even after everything, you put your faith in the Jedi. I'll show when they find out how powerful you are.
You will meet the same fate as our mother.
Yeah, I'm gonna consider Osha dangerous.
Let my sister go, and I will
Train with you.
Making
Are
a
you sure?
deal. Huh.
The Jedi will use me to find you.
I can attempt to wipe her memory.
A memory wipe.
Remove any trace of you or me. Permanently.
Oh.
I can't lose you again.
You're not. You're going to do what you were meant to do.
I won't stop you this time. All is one. Born as two.
Now she's wiping her memory.
It's the stars.
Don't move. Lay down any weapons that you have and surrender.
You're under arrest.
What did I do?
Please sit, May.
You know why you're here.
They say
I killed someone. I don't remember.
What do you remember?
fire.
It destroyed my home.
I'm seeing a man. He
killed my mother.
Alright, so Khmer erased all that memories up to that point.
There's someone that I need to tell. But I can't.
I can't find her.
Your last memory is from when you were 8 years old.
That man who killed your mother was a Jedi.
He was my friend.
He was a kind, brilliant,
compassionate man.
And a tortured soul, the guilt ate away at him.
He did a terrible thing.
Years ago, 4 Jedi were stationed on the planet Brendok.
Transparency.
There, they discovered a force cult of witches. There were many casualties. The Jedi conspired to keep their actions secret.
When the truth threatened to come out, a rogue Jedi named Soul
killed his accomplices.
Version of the truth, her version.
Speaking on behalf of the High Council,
we wholly condemn the actions of Master Soul.
I think in light of these events, Chancellor, we cannot wait for a full Senate vote.
An external review of the Jedi must begin immediately. Where is Master Soul now?
He was found dead on Brendok, at the scene of his original crime.
Burning his body.
Soul made a mistake. A mistake he lived with for so long.
It twisted his mind with the love he had for your sister.
My sister?
You poor girl.
You've been through so much. The Jedi have failed you.
I am going to make this right. But I need your help.
I need you to help me find someone.
Who?
A pupil of mine.
Before he turned to evil.
Khmer. Got his apprentice. He's the master now. Two there are, no more, no less. She's gonna embrace her dark side. Oh. The look on her face. Ooh.
Sorry to disturb you, Master.
We need to talk.
Ooh, it's Yoda! Ooh. Alright, episode number 8 of Star Wars The Acolyte. Just no title really, just episode 8. And it didn't really give us a much, except for a possible season 2, with Osha becoming Khmer's basically Padawan or Sith in training. Just as Yoda would say, always two there are, no more, no less. And I apologize that Yoda impression didn't hit well, but I'm a massive Yoda fan, as you can see back there. But Osha basically on to protect her sister, made a deal to train under Khmer, and initially she just basically embraced her dark side, especially when she killed, took the life of a Saul, and Saul accepted it, accepted his fate. The guilt ate away at him for 16 years. The haunting reminders going back to the castle of Brendok, and being justified in all that he did, or along with what everybody else did, Indara, Kanaka and Torben, and and also we saw, I don't know for sure, but I think that was the Darth Plagueis. I'm not entirely sure, but it was a mysterious figure that creeped out in that cave, and that could have been the individual, the Darth Plagueis, basically teaching Khmer, and Dastra basically providing their own truth, the transparency of what happened, and Saul taking the fall as being labeled the rogue Jedi, and trying to basically the quell the fire before it becomes burns down the Jedi Order, and that last scene of Adastra just basically going to Yoda, and I got flipped out on that one. It's like but yeah, all her emotions when it came to Osha just pouring out of her, and just force choking the life out of Saul, who, like I said, really accepted his fate, and that beforehand you could know when May threw the lightsaber, and it ended up hitting and possibly it looked like it damaged the crystal, the Kyber crystal, and then when May took hold of it and the lightsaber and just pointed it at Khmer, it started out blue, then it turned red. So, the emotions that pouring out of her into that crystal. In any case, was it a stellar series? Not necessarily. One of the problems I had is that they should have delved into more aspects of when it comes, especially when it comes. Here's. In any case, was it a stellar series? Not necessarily. There should have been more focus on certain things. One of them being we saw the appearance of Darth Plagueis. I believe that was Darth Plagueis, and how the big question is, they just ran through that so quickly that it left us with some lingering questions. How long has he been there? Has he? Was he there when Khmer arrived at the island, or did he go to the island and found Khmer there? So that begs the question. I wanted to delve into that relationship of sorts as a Padawan and Master, and especially his relationship with his foreign master, Valdastra, and how that relationship ended, and with how he ended up with the scars. There's so many aspects of that with Valdastra, with Khmer, and Darth Plagueis that I know they're wanting to set it up for season 2, but it could have been more focused in season 1 than when Osha and May were children. But speaking of Osha, should have been focused. There should have been focus on her time as a Padawan training with Saul, and we got that mention of her when she was talking with her sister before they were fighting. But that fight at home in Brendok, where she said that the anger buildup, that she left the Jedi Order or at Coruscant, and because that anger was building up inside her, that could have been focused as well. Her struggles, the anger building up, and Saul trying to train her in calming that anger down. But then what would have been when it comes to the storylines of that going on to there instead of just them as little kids. I know it's a plot point, but things that it could have been addressed. It felt a little bit disjointed. That's one of my problems with the series. But overall, I enjoyed it. It should have been handled better. The thought was intent was good, but it was executed, but in a way that was just disjointed. There were just some things that I wanted to see, and I know there's a little bit of fan service with Yoda appearing at the very last moment, but I knew I was hyped up for it. But I know that for many of us, I know for me, I didn't go into this series with high expectations because, for the most part, this series was getting so much hate that I actually didn't want to watch it. But then I gave it a chance, and without going into the series without any high expectations, I enjoyed it as a fan. I don't know what, and as a fan, not a true Star Wars fan. I'm just a fan. I don't know what the true Star Wars fans is, but if it represents people who just hate, give vitriol hate, or send out vitriol hate to anyone, or anyone like me who just enjoys it for what it is. It's just Star Wars, I formulated my own opinion, and if it doesn't align with yours, then so be it. If I enjoyed it, awesome. If you didn't enjoy it, awesome as well. We don't have to like the same things. So that's my piece of advice for you. If it gets so much hate and they're trying to tell you to not watch it, give it a chance and see why. It may not. It may not. It may not be exactly what you wanted, but at least you gave it a chance. And if you enjoyed it without any high expectations, or just go into it just with a set of eyes that's not judgmental, and about if it's a woke or not. I enjoyed it because it's Star Wars. I've been a Star Wars fan since I was since the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. The original trilogy, then the prequels, then the new movies 7, 8, and 9, and then the series like Andor. I enjoyed Andor, even though some hate it because it was slow going. This Andor was like basically espionage and spy thriller, so I enjoyed that. So, but in any case, like I said, formulate your own opinion, and tune out the haters who are constantly browbeating you and telling you that to hate something because it's Disney Star Wars. It's not what they wanted. I enjoyed it overall. It has its moments of being improved. This series. So that's my advice to you. If you want to hear it, if you want to take it into consideration, awesome. If you don't, and think I'm just an idiot who's just falling into line with Disney, so be it as well. But I enjoyed it, and for what it is, a Star Wars series. Whether I'm a true fan or not, I don't care. I'm a fan nonetheless of Star Wars. So, in any case, hope you enjoyed my reaction of episode 8, the finale. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you're already watching this ahead of time, then you've accessed my Patreon, early access. That link, along with my social media links, along with my 4 volumes, so says the Guru. Working on volume 5. Check that out eventually. Those links to my Amazon, my 4 volumes, so says the Guru, go to my Amazon KDP, and all those links located underneath the video description section. And in any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure, whether it's be for my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, like right there, check out both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the Force be with you. Until next time, I believe for the skeleton crew that's up on deck. All right? Later.